looking at my watch, it's only got my run on it. So it's Sunday, which means it's long run day, and I am tired. So I got home about midnight last night, so it's taken me an hour just to convince myself to go out on this run, so it's a lot later than I would have liked. And I'm currently nearly 5 miles in, and the plan is to do 18 today. I'm not going to do the undulating course. I'm going to run along the cliff walk, under cliff walk, and keep it nice and flat because of the mileage and the lack of sleep and just how tired I'm feeling. But if I can tick this one off, that'll be amazing. Definitely windy. Not sure if you'll pick it up on the mic. Maybe for this way I'll have so the first half is definitely going to be against the wind, which is when I'm going to be my strongest. So I think that's a positive. Hopefully I don't burn myself out on the first half and fail to make it on the second half when I'll be wind assisted. But you live and learn. Alright then, I've got about a quarter of a mile to go, and then I up the tempo to sub 7 minutes hopefully. So fingers crossed. It'll be nice to know that I can do that. I know I've been able to do it for the 5k, but I can do it for 6 miles. That puts me up to the 10k marker, which is going to be really good. But I really don't know if it's in me, so I'm going to give it everything and see where I stand afterwards, and then I can adapt my training from there. Right, see you in a bit. I'm about to turn the corner and stop running into the wind. It's been a real struggle, and I don't know how much I've got left in me. But it's been definitely hard going. Man, that was hard. I don't think I was anywhere near the sub 7 minute mile marks. First half really took it out of me, and then it was literally trying to play catch up on the way back. I did run faster in the second half being wind assisted, but I was hoping to get closer to the 7 minute marker, and I think I was closer to 7:30, 7:36 I think might have been my best, which unfortunately isn't even what I was hoping to be my marathon pace. It's really hit reality that the training's going well, but since getting COVID in September, I'm struggling to get back to my former self. I missed both my 10k PB attempts. I did manage to hit a 5k PB, but even now I'm about a minute away from that. So I don't know, I'm going to put some more graft in the training. I'll do an interval session on Friday, and then an easy run Sunday, and I'll try and do some strength and conditioning and maybe some mobility work tomorrow, just to see where I can make my little gains. I did do a recovery run yesterday, and that was really nice. I felt so much better for it. It wasn't even 3 miles, but you know, it got the legs out there. They don't feel sore or stiff today, and I put in what was relatively a hard effort for me, because if it was easy I would have hit the paces, but which I didn't. So I've got about 3.5 miles to go before I get back, so I'll have done 12.5, maybe 13 miles today, which is a nice little number to put in the bank. And then I'll probably do another 12 miles on Friday. I don't know whether actually I'll do an interval session or I might do some hill repeats, get some strength into these legs. We'll have to see. I might do some hill repeats actually, and maybe some intervals. I might do some shorter intervals and then add some hill repeats in as well. We'll see. I'll see how the strength and conditioning goes tomorrow, and then I shall judge it from there. I'm definitely going to be doing one or the other, or a combination of both. It really doesn't clear it up, but I'll see how I feel at the time. This place opened up here not too long ago, the Endurance Project, and they do things like your VO2 max, lactate threshold testing, and they work with one of the hydration plate people, so they can, I can't remember what the name of the hydration is, but it's where they can monitor your sweat levels to work out what your hydration plan should be. So I did want to do that when it opened, but then I got COVID and I didn't want to do it and waste my time because I knew I wasn't anywhere near where I wanted to be, and apparently I'm still not. So that might be a plan for next year or later on this year, see how it goes. Like I say, at the moment I'm in the middle of marathon training with a half marathon in 3 weeks on Sunday, so I'm just hoping to get a new PB or a course PB. I don't think I'm in 130 shape at all, and I'm just going to be straightforward with that. So even though I probably would have started off with the 130 marker and hope for the best, I think I've got to be a bit more conservative. I'll sit between the 130 and the 135 paces and hopefully hang on to it from there. Maybe find a group of people that want to do sub 133, which will give me a new PB. But I'm going to get my cool down run done and then get some protein in when I get back, and then have a nice hot shower once I get a facial from Ditto, and get some sleep. So I will catch you up at the end of the cool down run. Actually, I'll catch you up then. I'll do a quick recap and see how I feel once everything's settled down.